So, when we last left off, the party was spread out doing a whole bunch of different things. Mia, Solus, and Alexander had gone up Thornhill, using some of Albark's advice to go investigate the water supply. You guys did manage to save a few water barrels and bring them down, but the collecting system was damaged in and of itself, and you did not learn much about the entity that was up there. Let's see, Paimon got a new mount and a new friend, but they kind of dipped after it seemed like you guys didn't have a plan. Silva decided to jump down into the now completely destroyed chapel and pursue on their bike, trying to catch up to Alexander and Zero. Where is Alexander? He left too? Man, everyone's just leaving.
Yeah, he just left.
Okay. I guess that just leaves Faraday, Mia, and Paimon on the surface. What do you guys plan to do?
Well, I thought me and Faraday, I guess Mia would have been here too. We're going down to the stripe.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna all hop on to the ship and get going?
If there's no objections.
You idiots!
Who's driving the ship?
MIA1 said, Alexander back.
I see Alexander's back.
No, I'm not.
It's probably between either Mia or Faraday. If I had to guess, probably Faraday.
Now I'm back.
Faraday, are you gonna drive the ship? Oh, that's right. I moved him, so he may not be here. I'll just leave him. I'll just put him back.
You ditched him.
You just take that thing and put it somewhere else.
I put that man back where he came from.
Or so help me.
Oh, so help me.
Mia, would you like to fly the ship?
Sure.
I will give you 2 dice plus sharp.
And I give you about 5 minutes before you crash.
Am I? No, I wouldn't be able to help her out with this.
No.
Yeah,
Do you want to like
wouldn't
go
know.
out on the nose and be like, here, like this, and flap your wings?
I'd only be giving disadvantage.
Exclamation point R space 2d6 plus whatever your shot modifier is. She got a 7 and a 2. I'm gonna say that you activate the engines and you just start going forward. You're just kind of hovering, but in doing so, you do crash through Marmalade's
MIA1
house.
said, can I most frizzle this?
Yes, you do, Miss Frizzle. You just plow on through Marmalade's house, the lady that was so nice to let you park on her land. But you guys take off and you leave Thornhill behind, and you are currently traveling.
Mayday. Paimon is gripping onto his fucking seatbelt so hard right now. Terrified.
What seatbelts? Silva, I would like you to roll me 3d6 plus sharp. I'll give you an extra d6. Alexander, roll me the same check. Roll 3d6 plus sharp.
You never asked for an expert driver.
I was just hoping someone would know how to drive.
Well, her legs are longer than yours, so she can actually reach the pedals.
It always comes down to size, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. You are still a child.
5'3", 6".
Okay. After a while of traveling, you're not sure how long, but you have been going for a while. You... Hold on. Panda's messaging.
I was about to ask if he was joining, but then I remembered that he isn't in this campaign.
I mean, Glorbo was here for a little bit, if you remember that. But you can tell that you are approaching some figures that are lumbering through the hallway. How do you want to approach the zombies?
Bitch.
Hey, bitch. Oh.
I can't remember what was. Does anyone remember what Faraday's assessment was of my bike hitting bodies?
He said
You
probably
could
walk
survive
through, like, 1 or
most
2.
space debris, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. I try to plow through them, I guess.
Alright. I think this is going to be kicking ass. I don't see how I can give you more than 2 dice, unless you have a move you think would be relevant here.
Would driver help any?
What's driver do?
It's the one that gives me the +1 while driving.
Oh. I will give you either 3d6 or the 2d6, and you have that +1 hold that you can spend. So would you rather have an extra dice, or do you want the +1? And this is going to be plus tough, because it's kicking ass.
I heard you say 3d6 or 2d6, and right when you said 2d6, you cut out.
You can either have 2d6 +1 or the 3d6.
I'll take the +1.
Okay. So 2d6 plus tough, and you have 1 hold. Alexander, what did you get for your 3d6 plus sharp?
I just got back. What did I miss?
I'd like you to roll plus sharp, please.
Okay.
2 7s. Okay. 2 overwhelming successes. You just plow right on through. You just smash through the horde. They just kind of fall over like a bunch of bowling pins. If you look behind you, you can see that they do start to get back up. So you haven't killed them, but you made it through without taking any injuries.
Roger, roger.
Let's see what Alexander gets.
That will be 2 sixes and a full.
Okay. Let's see. as you are walking along in this hallway next to Zero, suddenly he comes to a stop. What do you do?
Alexander's probably just like immediately gonna notice to stop. He's just like gonna turn, stop walking, just look at Zero. Hello, you okay?
Zero doesn't respond.
Odd. He's normally more talkative. Maybe he ran out of batteries. And Alexander's like gonna head to the back of him to see how his thing's doing.
Okay. Roll me 2 dice plus weird.
Oh, that's gonna be a 9 and an 8.
So you can tell that all of his systems haven't been messed with. They all seem to be in place. But when you look at the battery, it looks like it's fizzing. It's not like sparking, it's not glitching, it's not shaking or anything. It almost sounds like it's, you know, like when you've shaken a bottle of soda and then you start to open it and it's like giving that kind of fizzing sound.
I don't know anything about this. Is this normal? Probably not. Well, I may as well start here. And as like he's saying this, he's like reaching in to like try to pull it out. To like inspect it.
I would like you to roll me 1d6 plus tough, please.
Oh, that's just gonna be a flat d6. That's a 1.
As you reach to investigate Zero's system, suddenly his back opens up and swallows you inside, and now you are trapped inside of the Zero armor.
Ah!
And then Zero begins moving forcefully against your will. You feel your arms and legs start pumping, and then you're not anymore as the jetpack has activated on his back, and he's beginning to careen down this hallway with you trapped inside.
Wait a minute, isn't the animatronic in here too?
Yes.
Oh god, it's a tight fit.
Yep.
As it's like moving around, it's just like scraping into Alexander.
Yeah, you actually feel it like getting pressed into you and starting to scratch away at your body. And you've never really felt anything quite like this before, but you can understand the kinds of effects and symptoms of possession. And well, I'll just let you mull on that for a moment while we cut back to Silva.
Oh god, I'm getting William Afton.
Silva, you are going down this hallway, and there are lights in the distance that are flickering on and off, so it's hard to see where you're going, but you're shining your high beams as you're going, and you notice that there is a figure in the distance.
I try the
Oh,
radio.
hey, I got enough XP to level
thing.
up.
I just try the radio thing, say, Dot, Zero, that you?
It does not look like either of them. And in fact, it looks like a figure in a long cloak, and they have some sort of like antlers on their head.
Kind of start.
Mia and Paimon, I would like you to roll me sharp checks, please.
Okay.
MIA one said, 1 dice right.
Unless you have an ability or something helping you, I don't think so. Just one.
This is majorly uncomfortable.
Mia, go ahead and take 1 point of experience. And let's see what
Sorry,
Paimon
give me a
gets.
second. It's being really slow right now.
Silva, what are you doing? You get no response on the radio.
I don't have anything to increase my viewing distance, so I just kind of slow down a bit and just try to. I start slowing down and I just try to see if, like, I can piece together better what I'm looking at.
As you slow down and your engine quiets a little bit, you hear a voice echoing down the chamber. And you're not sure if this is the first thing that they said or if your engine was so loud that you couldn't hear anything they said. But the only thing that you do hear is them saying, "You all are a real problem." And you watch as they raise a hand and place it against the wall. And then the lights start flickering even more. Paimon, as you are gripping your seat and looking around nervously, you can actually see off in the distance there is something coming towards you in almost like a collision path. And it looks like a bunch of dust getting kicked up from a stampede or something, except you don't see anything in the stampede.
Oh? I turn over to Mia and start telling her to watch out for it. And that I think something is there.
Okay. It's at this point that I would like everyone to roll 1d6 plus sharp, because we are rolling initiative now. Oh, hey, Faraday.
Alright. Oh, by the way, I got enough experience to level up. Ooh, that's gonna be a 7.
Go for it.
Oh well.
Alright, wait, I can use my experience?
Yeah, you can level up anytime.
In that case, I'm use it and add another thing to my shop and make it +3 now.
Okay.
Not very sharp.
So, does that make my 7 into an 8, or does it stay a 7?
Yes. Yes, it will.
In that case, I got an 8.
Okay. Silva got a 1. That's fine, buddy. Let's see. Paimon got a 5. Just waiting for Faraday to meet. Faraday got a 3. One dice. Sharp. While we're waiting for Mia, I will go ahead and let you know, Silva, that this entire hallway that you're in starts to shake as they have their hand placed against this wall. You can tell that this individual is hostile to you. Is there anything that you would like to say back to them?
No.
Okay.
Whatever happens, happens, I
MIA
guess.
one said, "Wait, I was supposed to roll."
Yes. Plus sharp,
Yeah,
please.
everyone.
Just one dice plus sharp. We're doing initiative now. This is
Just don't let the ship get eaten by a worm.
Ah, nice. All right. Alexander, you are up first. What would you like to do?
I want to get this thing off of me.
All right, do something.
Alexander's. So I take it like his body isn't really in the angle where his arms are through, where the arms would go. They're mainly just stuck in the cockpit area with the animatronic. So he's just like gonna try to like cut it, through the animatronic with his claws, and try not to damage Zero.
You do have your arms strapped in the arm slots, but if you do want to try and attack, I will give you disadvantage, but you can roll your normal dice.
I'm gonna dislocate my arm.
So I think that's just 2d6 plus tough.
Alright, let's do this.
With disadvantage.
Okay.
So you can just roll 4 dice or something. And then tell me the 2 lowest.
2 and a 1.
Ah,
shit.
Good. Mark experience.
Hey, I'm getting back that experience I just used up, boys. This is what I get for complaining.
You take 2 points of damage, ignore armor and healing.
Ah! Oh shit, I'm in the danger zone.
Oh, good. That's very good. Mia, what would you like to do as you see this cloud approaching?
Alexander.
Oh, 06 MIA1 said, I guess I brace.
Oh, okay. I'll say that you can just do that if you just want to ready for something. I'll basically say that if something does come towards the ship, that I'll let you jump back in and do an action about that. Paimon, what would you like to do? Paimon? Hello? Anyone?
Sorry, I'm feeding off him real quick to heal.
Okay, you're fine.
I think he's dead.
Alright. Faraday, what would you like to do?
So, what happened?
You guys are in the ship heading, out of town. Smashed through Marmalade's house, and now that you guys are out in the open wilderness, you can see that there is something approaching you guys, but you can't see it. You can just see the dust cloud that is kicking up. If you would like to make a sharp roll for free, you can, to try and get a look.
Or I want 6.
Okay. What you can tell is that the ground isn't getting kicked up. It's actually being exploded upwards. You can actually see that there's some sort of disturbance in the ground itself that is launching particulates into the air, as if there's something underground moving in your direction.
So, who's piloting the ship?
What?
Who was piloting the ship?
Mia is. Also, I forgot to share the music.
You were here. She was unexpecting.
What the hell is that?
It's the corridor creeper.
I want to pet it.
Do we have any weapons on the ship?
Oh,
You guys have
God.
an auto turret.
I'll try to see if I can take control of that.
You cannot
I no
take
longer
control
want
of
to
it.
pet it.
It is an auto turret.
Can I brute force it with animate object? Oh, wait,
You
not big on it?
can.
Okay.
Wait, which of these things would you rather fight, Alexander?
The fucking suit of Olmo that is obviously haunted of the big fucking worm creature. That looks
Alright.
like it will digest me with acid. I'll go with the Olmo. Thank you. I'm just fighting a baby down version of Zero.
I'll do both. How about that?
No, please, I want to live. Yo, no, just give me the creeper from Minecraft. I'll take that.
Nope.
So what would I need to roll for it?
I think animate objects is plus weird, right? So you'll have 2 dice. I'll give you 3 because you would have proficiency with technology. So 3d6 plus weird.
Okay. That's a 7, a 8, and a 4.
Okay. You are able to get into the system of the turret and somewhat remotely, or not remotely, but manually control it. But unfortunately, there's nothing for it to lock onto. So you can, aim it towards the dust cloud, but there's nothing there for it to attack. So.
Okay.
So you can manually aim it, I'll say, but it doesn't have its normal features.
Okay.
And that will be your turn, is taking control of the device. Silva, what would you like to do on your turn? I'm going to say that you're about a mile away from this person.
I'm gonna just rev the engine and start flooring it.
Okay. It is at this point that we return to the top of the order. And Mia, as you brace the ship, you do actually manage to ride over the hump as this thing passes underneath of you. And as you look behind you, it almost seems to disappear. As Silva, you watch where this person had their hand against the wall suddenly explodes as this long creature burrows through the side of the wall, exploding into the hallway and barreling down towards you. Silva, I would now like you to roll 2d6 plus tough. That's the wrong dice.
Seven and 4. Does the driver skill help any?
Yes, you get a +1, so also you have a 7 and a 5, so an overwhelming success and a success. So you manage to veer to the side just enough, and this thing is almost the entire size of this corridor. So you get pressed up against the high corner as this thing smashes down below you and just barrels past you, and you just barely manage to survive. Alexander, going back up to the top of the order with you.
If I could feel pain, this would hold a lot. I don't think I'll be able to outdo Zero when it comes to trying to take control of his body or anything. And if I don't do anything, my body's gonna get damaged by the damn Fotsy in here. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. So if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do
I'm a deeba dooba die.
this bite.
How?
Just gonna bite into it instead of rip it apart. Do a little damage to buy me a little
into
time.
who?
The Fotsy animatronic.
Okay.
Gonna bite. See if I can hold it back from crashing into me anymore, or just like rip off a piece, that way I can get a little bit more breathing room.
Roll 2d6 plus tough.
Five and a 4.
Okay. You start biting. I will say that you have one extra effect. What would you like that extra effect to be?
One of them is I take 1 less damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take that one.
Okay. You just take 1 damage then. As you are just like fighting against these moving gears and metal pieces grinding into you and actually like starting to press into your flesh, forcefully so. You're suffering a lot of pain, but you are surviving for the moment.
Zero, if you ever come back, I swear to God.
Mia,
Never again!
Mia, what would you like to do? Oh, also, all of you are able to communicate with each other again. The radio
Dead.
activates.
Prepare my sniper.
Oh, okay, so you're just gonna run away from the controls of the ship and get your...
Let the child do this, Mia. I got this. I've done it before.
I make sure to have Al
Don't
take
do
control.
it.
Oh. You want to have your little guy... let me see if they can... Okay, Al just kind of like fits their little hover robot head in between the control sticks and he's like, "Don't worry, I've got this." And
Oh,
Al is
God
now
damn.
driving the ship.
Well, I much prefer anything else than Paimon, so this works.
And as Al takes control of the vessel, he's like, "I think we've established communication with everyone again, and now you can all hear each other."
Ah!
Basically.
No,
Wait.
you're alive still.
You guys are just hearing through Alexander's mic just metal being scraped and him screaming.
We just start hearing the Five Nights at Freddy's music start playing.
Yeah, that. You just hear that in the background. It's being played through Zero's mic. Get off of me!
Also, Alexander, that was... Or, someone did not do the Freddy Fazbear music. They did the
He
Empire.
did Star Wars har
Yeah.
har har.
Bum, bum,
That
bum,
wasn't
bum,
me.
bum. Mia, how would you like to prepare your sniper? Are you gonna shoot through the windshield, or like, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Oh 06 MIA1 said, yeah, you'll try to line up the shot.
Line the shot up on what? You don't see anything anymore. The dust is settled.
At Paimon.
Oh, okay. Paimon, how do you react to this?
Well, I have plot armor, so I'm survive and I'm okay.
Yeah, but you could still get damaged.
So,
The only damage is
blow up
emotional.
our windshield.
Oh, you've already had plenty of that.
Paimon, I have something very special for you planned when you die.
Oh, I didn't know I could die.
The universe explodes. That's how you finally die.
Are you talking about like the first time I die, or in general?
Because your character technically cannot die, that doesn't mean
Oh
that...
06 MIA1 said, just kidding, I'm just preparing my sniper to just in case something happens.
Okay.
They're basically holding their action.
Alright. Paimon, you have the ability to, lose all of your hit points, but you do still have an ability that makes it so that your character doesn't go away forever. That doesn't mean that I can't bring you back under terrible circumstances.
Oh god, he's gonna hunter you. He's gonna lock you in a prison for eternity.
No. I'm gonna do something worse.
Oh no.
What's worse than getting locked away for eternity?
Zombie bird.
Nights at Freddy's crying child.
there is a reason why he joined ARK,
Oh god.
and it was to get away
What?
from his family.
Wait, I think I know what you're insinuating.
We could respawn back with the family.
No, his mom and dad just show up. Where have you been?
Does it involve the thing that hasn't been introduced yet, Sparrow?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah,
Gonna get-
you want to avoid dying just as much as everyone else.
Yeah.
bud.
Right.
Speaking of which,
well,
Paimon, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Alright, so currently what's happening?
Nothing's happening as far as you're concerned. There was something underground, and it's now gone. It's burrowed deeper or something. But
Oh,
all of you can
I'm
talk.
not-
All of you can talk to each other.
Alright, I'm not gonna worry. In fact, I'm gonna go make myself a snack in the kitchen.
Shut up, Paimon!
All that can be heard from my mic is as I
Stop humming, for the
going to
love
go
of
make a
God.
sandwich.
If I'm gonna die, I don't want my last thing to hear is you. Much better.
The
Oh my God,
teamwork
fuck,
in
it's
this
a friend.
crew is staggering. All right, Paimon passes their turn as well. Faraday, what are you doing?
Okay. The thing currently, you can't see it. Okay. Or at least where it was.
Faraday
I
just stressed me
require
out.
assistance, please.
Well, we
Where
can't
are
get in
you?
there. Yeah, aren't you
I'm in
in the...
zero.
Where's that
Whoa.
exactly?
I don't know. We're in a tunnel. And then
Yeah, right.
we were walking. Then Zero stopped walking and now I got... Ah!
Does it have like an emergency release in them?
I can't reach anything. There's something in here with me cutting into my body. It hurts.
At the spring locks.
Wait, why the fuck is... Why is that AI here? Go back to your universe. Get out of here!
Get your Count Chocula.
Get out of here, Zumpo. You're not a part of this universe.
I can jump from place to place.
Well, get out! You're not welcome here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
I am going to metagame and kill you in this universe so you cannot assist them in the other.
You don't know the way this works, do you?
Not
I think you got this
exactly.
confused. I think you got this confused, but you're supposed to kill me in that universe, not in this one.
Not if I
Kill
kill
me
you
and
for real.
my phone explodes.
Yeah.
You guys just hear a kaboom and I disconnect.
06 MIA1 said, Stephen Hawken.
No, it's
What?
it's an AI from the Friday campaign called Zumpo.
Yeah, so
My name is Stephen Hawking, and I'm here to say that I like to play with. Gosh dang.
You may have
Where'd I
lost your
go?
legs, you're not taking mine.
The flight logs were not real. I was not there.
Your
I was
Honor, I kicked
never
that
on an
child.
island. That did not happen.
That was fake news. The pictures are
That was
forged.
fake news.
I'm just imagining Stephen Hawking like surrounded by cameras pointing at him. Him
I
just
was
typing.
invited, but I never went. That was fake news.
I didn't know what was happening.
I like the way it went from I never went and this never happened to I was invited but I didn't go. What's gonna pop
was
up next is okay, maybe I went but I
It
didn't
was
do
just
anything.
math.
I didn't even
I
solve a
just
really.
enjoyed lesser
important-
life forms performing math.
I was teaching those children math.
It was funny, like a circus. We're really off topic. Like,
Yes,
Sil-
yes we
Sil-
all.
Sylph and Alexander are dying.
Why can't I have to help him with the kid shit?
Alexander
Or
can die. He'll be fine, probably.
Yeah, but you have to remember, my regeneration has limits.
Then you'll just be Springtrap. What's the problem?
Yeah, that's
This
what's
is the
gonna
way-
happen to me. I'm already have an exoskeleton, now I'm gonna merge with another one.
No, you'll have an exoskeleton and an endoskeleton. True.
Yeah.
But I'm already
Win-win.
covered in bone, I don't need more armor.
Well, at
Be
least you'll
Iron
always
Man
come
now.
back.
I'll always come back.
All the armors.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean I have to kill little kids to come back? Oh, Paimon!
Not so all the time.
Too bad, because
How
I
is
always
Paimon
come back.
now? Just for the shit.
And the jiggles.
Gregory.
Look how much shit to Paimon now. See what happens.
He dies, I gain more HP. Anyways,
But,
I'm gonna shut
I'm
up. You guys
gonna-
do your thing.
I'm gonna head over to the pilot seat and take control of it instead of freaking this little robot.
Okay. Sure, fine.
It's not like you guys
Okay.
can, you know,
I
work
don't
together or
trust you that
anything.
much.
I will go. And they go man the turret. No, the turret's
My
automatic.
people
that's
need
right.
me.
You could just disconnect from the manual control of the turret. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll, like rip it out of my arm. And I'll like try to like speed up the ship. I'm not trying to.
You just want to fly away?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know if some bird think charge up like fly out of the ground at us.
What? You want to
So
kick
are we
up
still
more
going-
dust?
And So, are we still going in the same direction, like to the next town? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess I'll like try to do some like prepare to do some like evasive maneuvers. I guess to in case something come at us. I guess.
Okay. Roll 1d6 plus cool.
Okay. Oh no, not me for space. 1, 3.
Go ahead and mark experience. I'm gonna say that this is insufficient. You start to like rotate and start doing some what you think are evasive maneuvers. You start doing a barrel roll, but instead what you do is you just turn and you start crashing and skidding along the surface. So you are still flying, but you're damaging the ship because you're sideways.
I just got my pilot degree.
Silva, you suddenly are past the end of this worm creature. This have you ever seen like a centipede or something, or actually a millipede, where they've kind of got like those ridges on them that like shift and contort? That's more like what this thing is. That like it moves kind of like a snake, but it also has this oscillation in its carapace. And you've been crushed into the corner of this chamber as you're still continuing to go forward as it's going past you. So this thing is quite long, but it only takes up like 90% of this chamber. I forgot what I was saying. Basically, you're going past each other, so it's over relatively quickly, and then you see that figure standing near the crack in the wall, and they're like, "Oh shoot, that didn't get you," and they kind of like step backwards, a little taken aback that didn't get you. What would you like to do? Silva?
Let's just pick up speed. I'm aiming it right for this dude.
Do you want to, like, you're close enough, like, with your speed to do something? Do you want to go past him? Do you want to, like, try and ram into them? Do you want to shoot them? Like, what do you want to do?
I'm aiming to ram him.
All right,
Roll speed.
Roll 2d6 plus cool.
Five and 6.
Okay. I will give you... Are you looking to plow him over to just like knock him down, deal some damage, or do you actually want to like slam it into them and like pin them?
He cut out for anyone else?
Hello?
Yeah. Are you back? Yeah, you
Welcome.
cut out.
Do you want to do you want to deal damage to them and keep going, or do you want to stop and pin them?
I just want to hit them.
Okay, so you're gonna do a drive-by basically. You're gonna do a move through.
Yeah, like if they get stuck on the front, that's their business to deal with. I don't care if they get stuck on the front or if they fall off to the side.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is
You
you're gonna be
slam
the one to clean
into
up the
them,
bike.
and you you don't even hear the sound of their impact. You just hear the sound of their, like, all the air rushing out of their lungs as they go, ooh, and they're like, their head bonks off of the front of your thing, and then they're just gone. And they like pinball around the side of this hallway before collapsing to the ground. And you keep going on straight.
Yeah, but I have business to attend to. I gotta catch up to some colleagues.
You all watch as this creature explodes up from the ground, spinning around. And again, if you guys have ever played Dark Souls 3, this is like a Karthus sandworm. As it explodes up from the ground and lands on the surface and starts making its way after the ship. So you guys are up next on its targets, its priority. So, Mia, if you would like to try and do something now, you may. Before we cut to Alexander.
'06 MIA1 said, so what happened IDC?
The sandworm has exploded up out of the ground. What do you do? You were preparing to shoot your rifle, I think?
Yes.
Alright. Roll 3d6 plus tough. And again, this is going to be shooting through the cockpit. Because you didn't move to some other location.
Four, 6.
You land a blast, you think, against this creature, but it doesn't seem to have any effect to it. Alexander, you are up now. What do you want to do? And then Mia, you are going to be up next. Also, the windshield is completely destroyed, so now there's just like a bunch of like dirt and scrub grass just piled up inside the windshield. Because you guys are currently nose first in the ground, just scraping.
Okay, I'll try to.
This has gone from not great to terrible very quickly, and I haven't even done anything.
I had to bring up the fact that the animatronic was inside of Zero.
Oh, no. That was kind of the thing that I had planned.
Yes, let us tone Alexander, it's really mounted.
Yeah, so I'm trying to straighten out, skip and pull up.
Alright. I would like you to roll 1d6 plus cool. I'll give you 2d6 plus cool.
Also, Sparrow, I see you watch Light Arrow.
I mean, they're pretty popular right now. They keep showing up.
6 on 4.
Okay. You manage to pull up, and now you're flying normally. But the cockpit is still full of stuff. Also, everyone inside the ship takes 1 harm from the crash. I forgot to say that.
I'm Paimon just gets a little shaken up while he's making a sandwich.
And
The bark is in my eyes.
this 1 harm bypasses armor.
That's good because I don't have any.
Arm.
Okay.
Hate the fact the moment I have
Paimon
to get
snaps
some
their
prevent
neck
damage.
in the back of the RV trying to make a sandwich on the road.
God damn it.
Okay, Mia, what would you
Wait.
like to do? Now that the windshield is destroyed, you could probably like lean out the window and shoot backwards if you wanted to.
Oh, 6 MIA1 said, I like to switch to my grenade launcher and get closer to the broken window.
Okay, you can do that. Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus tough, and then we'll figure out the damage of your grenade launcher. I don't remember what it is.
Grenades themselves have 4 harm.
I think that her grenade launcher is different.
Oh, she has a special. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You said tough, right?
Yes, 2d6 plus tough. Each grenade deals 3 harm in a 10-foot radius.
7, 7.
Okay, you launch one of these grenades right into the mouth of this creature, and it explodes. And not only does it take damage from this, but it actually knocks it off course and starts barreling off parallel and starts digging back into the ground. Paimon, how's that sandwich going? Roll to craft sandwich.
Oh, what would that be?
How about to roll to act under pressure? Because you are in the back of the RV trying to put a sandwich together. Unless you would like to do something else. You know.
Nope, the
be
sandwich is all.
helpful. The sandwich.
No,
is
I'm
all-
good.
Okay.
Just all consuming.
It's like making Jake's sandwich right now in the back. 4.
There's no bread, so you just kind of put a bunch of different things together, and you're just like, you know what? I didn't even like bread anyways, and you just kind of eat some of like the middle fixings of a sandwich.
Is it like the Buzz Lightyear movie where it's just all of the like meat and everything, and in the middle where the bread's supposed to be, there just isn't?
So it's
Sure.
an air sandwich.
Alright, I slowly walk out and go, so what's up with you guys?
And nobody says anything because they're covered in dirt.
I just take a seat and start eating my sandwich.
Someone please
Yeah.
mute Paimon's mic.
You have a dirt sandwich now.
Oh wait,
man.
Alexander,
You know what?
did you do anything in your turn? I forgot.
No,
You
yeah,
skipped over me.
I
Okay.
think he accidentally skipped when Faraday said that he starts to right the ship.
Oh, I asked Alexander and Faraday spoke up. Gosh dang it. All right, Silva, you do something too. The worm's coming
Man,
back after you. What do you do? And then Alexander.
I really shouldn't have named my character Alexander, huh?
Hunter,
It's my
what,
mind. It's my mind.
what are you doing, Hunter?
I'm gonna attack the robot again.
All right, roll 2d6 plus tough with disadvantage.
Gonna
And
bite.
I drive.
All right, roll. the
Okay,
die.
this one's actually funny. I got 3 5s and a 2, so 2 and a 5.
I'm gonna say that you destroy one of the arms.
Full moving room, finally. Then I just like get stabbed mid-sentence. Ah!
You take 1 damage. Ignore armor.
Love the way I just got this armor to, you know, prevent damage. And then this happens.
Well, there's a lot of bones and metal inside there, so it's all kind of jabbing into you.
Wait, bones?
Yeah, you got bone armor, remember?
Oh, I thought you meant it had bones. I was about to say, wait
No.
a minute, this thing had bones?
Bones.
So, don't mean to alarm you guys. I'm about to die.
Yay.
Oh, what's happening with you? Alright, that sucks. So does that mean you don't want some of my sandwich if you come back, or...
If this continues to go on to where it ignores my healing, I'm dead next hit. Because there is no healing to bring me back.
So you only have 1 health left?
I'm down to 1 hit. I am screwed.
Alright, you
This
better
will
do
be-
something.
What else am I meant to do?
I don't know.
Put
Be
some-
creative.
Put some
Run
butter
away.
down there.
Do you have any project, whatever it was called?
Yes, but you have to remember, my arms are stuck in the arm areas. I can't reach for anything. I'm biting into the machine.
You have 1 free arm.
Yeah, but it's mangled.
You could-
It's
Yeah, that's a different
it's
line
also
from it.
inside of Zero's arm socket. So you could
I like
use
that. I
Zero's
like that one,
strength
Silva.
to do something.
Well,
you could
well,
try
my
flying
turn's over
around.
right
You,
now.
you could like reach out and grab the wall, and that would cause you to like anchor in and slam into the ground.
You know what? I got something better. Next turn, I got something if it works.
Okay.
It's gonna be funny.
Faraday, I'm gonna skip your turn. Silva, what are you doing?
I'm just driving.
Okay. Roll 2d6 plus cool. The worm's coming back after you, so you gotta avoid this attack.
I'll put the 1 for. 3
Ah,
and 4 are the
good.
same
The
result.
worm comes
put
up
the 1
behind
for the
you,
6.
going down the wall. Oh,
But
sorry. Did
I
you want to
put
do
the 1
something?
From the... Yeah, 3 and 4 are the same. There's technically the same result, right?
Yes.
Then I put the +1 from driver to the 6.
The worm is right behind you, and you're both traveling at the exact same speed, but it is starting to like wrap its rotating maw around the back end of your bike, and it's like scratching at the paint. If you stop going straight for even the split second, you're gonna get eaten. And that's your situation. Hunter, what would you like to do?
Oh, is it my turn again?
Yes.
Oh, let me put my pencil down.
You're what?
It sounded
Prinzel,
like
I'm
you
eating
said
a-
pretzel.
Yeah, Prinzel, I'm eating snacks.
I want a pretzel.
I did bring it up to share with the whole class.
Pass it through the mic.
Alright, here you go. Wait, where the fuck did and my dog stole it.
Really?
Yeah, they just jumped up and took it.
Your dog said no. Mine.
Yeah, they took my fucking pretzel.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
What's
this
your
probably
what's your
won't
clever
work
plan?
because I'm currently moving inside of Zero.
Mhm.
But my idea was to look through his eyes and basically put out a hologram wall so he crashes. But I don't think it's gonna work.
You can't do that for multiple reasons. One, you can't get a clear shot, mostly because there's a robot skull in your way. Two, you wouldn't be able to do it through Zero's head anyways because it's got a filtration system with the visor. Three, you can't project images while you're moving. Lots of other reasons too, but just no. Do something else.
What's the fourth reason? I want you to die.
The fourth reason is that I really dislike how you're misusing the projection system, but fine.
Alright, I got one arm free, and I need to heal. I'm a reach.
You
Hold up,
do
do
a
I have
Mr.
any-
Incredible thing and make Zero punch himself. The only thing that can penetrate himself is itself.
Man, I kill off Zero right here. That'd be pretty fucked up.
Reduce the animatronic. Become Barb.
I mean, we all. I am a little bit metal at this point, so that would work.
See, here's the thing. You are a cyborg inside of a Iron Maiden being attacked by a robot zombie. There's a lot of
basically
twisted
acting like the
metal gonna
spikes.
happen.
There's a lot of metal going on in this fight right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The only thing I can really do right now, if I heal, I'll take 2 damage and I die anyway. So, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna decide it. Yeah, I'm gonna Mr. Incredible this. I'm gonna get Zero to attack himself.
Alright. Roll 3d6
But I'm aiming for the jetpack.
plus tough. Wait, are you punching the
I'm-
jetpack? Where are you punching?
I'm trying to basically get him to like knock the jetpack, or like try to stop himself somehow with the jetpack.
So you're attacking the jetpack, and we all agree that you're attacking the jetpack.
Yes.
Explosion.
Roll
I'm in
3d6
Zero.
plus tough.
I'll survive the explosion.
Tactical nuke
These
inbound.
are not actually half bad. It's 6, 5, and a 4. But hold up, do I have any points?
Wait a minute. Something's not right.
We're about to find his body real fast.
No, it's just gonna be a pile of ash.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's fine. I'll come back. I always come back.
Fire's the one thing that stopped him.
I'm better. I'm stronger. I'm faster.
Better, faster makes us stronger. Something. I don't know. Song.
But you're not worth $1
Which
million.
one gives me an extra dice? Inspiration or egg point?
Egg point
Egg
gives you an
point.
extra success. Inspiration lets you re-roll a dice. And using a luck point means you automatically succeed.
I might have to use a luck point.
Do it.
If
I mean, you
don't, I
rolled
might
really
die.
high.
Yeah, but I don't know if this will really work or not.
Oh,
See,
it'll be good,
here's the
huh?
thing.
And this
You're
is my
punching the
only-
jetpack. you can just do that pretty easily. The surviving it is going to be a whole different issue.
Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna use an egg point to add. Wait, what?
All right.
Yeah,
With
an
an
egg point to add an
you
extra thing.
punch the jetpack. You immediately slam to the ground and start sliding, sparking. As the fuel from the jetpack is leaking out, you do explode, and everyone sees this explosion. Silva, from far down the hallway, you see massive roaring flames starting to come towards you at like super speeds, like it's gonna be here in seconds. And everyone up on the surface, you also watch as a plume of fire shoots up from the ground, not that far off from you.
Oh, there they are.
And
Alexander?
then
I would now like you to roll 1 dice plus cool.
okay,
Actually,
well, there
I'll
goes
give
my
you-
plan.
I will give you 3 dice plus cool.
Okay. Okay. I had a plan, but that's not gonna work this time. Let's do it.
You did really good at punching the jetpack.
So
Punch
my
me.
original plan was hit the jetpack, use a luck point, because luck points can make it to where you would take no damage or automatically succeed. So
Would you
my
like
plan
to
was
do that
I'm gonna use
now?
a luck point to take no damage.
Would you like to
Yeah,
spend
I'd
a luck
like
point? Okay.
I'd like to use a luck point to take no damage from this.
Okay. Mia, what would you like to do?
Can I roll anyways?
No.
Aw.
I mean, you could have rolled, and then if you didn't like it, spend a luck point.
Oh,
You're
I
just-
did. I got 3 ones.
Oh,
So nothing
good.
but
Oh.
2s.
Oh my.
I would have died if I. So I was like, please tell me I can still use that luck point.
06MIA1 said,
I thought you
I
ignored
like
it
to
at that
clean
point.
myself off.
All right, you just wipe the dirt off of you. You can do that as your action. And Archie comes over and licks your face. Paimon, what are you doing?
Yay, Archie safe.
Paimon?
Come on. Third child.
Paimon chokes and dies. Faraday, what are you gonna do?
Hooray, I wasn't the first real death in this campaign.
I
He
guess, like-
was.
Fly up a little. I'll keep flying up a little bit more. And head
I
toward that explosion.
legitimately think it was Freddy that was the first death. Sorry, Faraday, what did you say?
I would like to fly up a bit more carefully and head toward that explosion since I know that they're there.
Alright, roll 1d6 plus sharp.
Oh, this is my sharp. Give me one quick second. Calm down.
No.
Oh, it's one. So 1d6?
1d6 plus cool.
6.
Okay, you fly up and you fly straight and you
Oh.
start moving that direction. Silva, what are you doing? Flames are coming towards you. There's a worm right behind you. What do you do?
Based on the speed
Power
of
through.
the flames
Power through.
and the speed that I'm going, would I be able to open the motorcycle, drop something, and then close it before I reach the flames?
You have 1 moment to do something. What are you gonna do?
I basically want to. I was just trying to essentially drop a grenade out of from my motorcycle. Since
Okay.
its mouth is trying to go around me.
Roll 2d6 plus tough.
Does my precise strike skill give me another dice?
What does that do?
It's the one where when I inflict harm, I can aim for a weak spot and do another tough roll to see if I inflict more damage.
I guess so. It tells you to roll another thing.
The reason I ask is because this one, it's you do the damage, and then you roll again to see if you add more or you leave yourself open even more.
Yeah, I think what you would do is you would roll 2 dice, and then if you hit, you use this skill. So I would start with 2 just to see if you hit.
The
good.
max and the minimum. An 8 and a 3.
Do you wanna use anything?
You said inspiration lets me reroll one of them?
Correct.
Alright, I'll use an inspo to reroll the 3.
Okay.
So 8 and 6.
Yes. Now you can roll that precision strike.
I hit backspace on my inspiration number and I forgot what it was, so I can't remember what I'm supposed to set it to now.
Can you undo?
Oh,
Use
yeah.
Control Z.
Okay, there we go. My brain just turned off when I did. So I got a 6 up for the precise strike thing.
Okay, so you succeed and do the extra damage, I guess.
Oh yeah, that is based on this +2 harm.
Okay. I would like you to roll me 2d6 plus cool. Actually, I'll give you 3. Because I think the damage negation of this vehicle is good enough for that. And you would be proficient with this. So 5, 5, and a 4. You drop this grenade and it explodes. It doesn't quite get in their mouth, but it is enough that it does veer off and, start going through a wall. Unfortunately, it is still blocking your path from going backwards, so the flames do wreath you momentarily. And I think you fall to the ground. I'm gonna say you don't take any damage, but your bike is significantly damaged that it cannot function properly anymore. So you can still open it and whatnot, but it doesn't go anymore.
Gotcha.
Actually, you know what? I'll roll at random to see which aspect of it doesn't work anymore. Okay, yeah, it was.
Just imagine you ran
Never
over
mind.
Alexander.
Yeah, it doesn't move anymore, but it does still provide you protection, and it does still collapse and everything. Alexander. I would like you to roll me 1 dice plus tough, please. Hunter.
Eating, not gonna talk.
Okay, just
5.
I would like you to roll 1 dice plus weird.
8.
1 dice plus cool.
That would be a 6.
1 dice plus sharp.
That's another 8.
1 dice plus charm.
That's gonna be a 5.
You succeed and are not possessed. Alexander, as you are laying on the floor of this completely dark chamber, you can kind of see some lights down the hallway flickering in and out, and then you realize that it's actually your eyes that are flickering in and out, and then you notice something crawling from the wreckage coming towards you, also damaged and destroyed, and as it tries to grasp hold of you, transferring what it can into you, you just shake it off and toss the robotic skeleton aside. And it shatters and falls to pieces.
What the hell? I'm alive.
Mia, what would you like to do? Paimon, you died.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
back.
man.
Oh, I'm dead.
oh man.
had too much air with that
06MIA1
sandwich.
said, wait, what?
The worm has exploded up out of the ground again and is starting to chase you guys again. Like, it doesn't see you for a moment, and it can sense the
Damn it.
rumbling in the air. So it's starting to maneuver towards your ship again. You just want to shoot it again with another grenade.
So, by the way, I'd
2d6
just like to
plus
like point out how lucky I got right now.
Insane.
I got a 5. I got 5 with tough. If I had gotten anything below, that's a fail.
Mm-hmm.
All the other 3, that's okay. I had some decent stats with them. But Solm, I needed a 6. Oh, that's a fail because I have a -1. And I got a 6, making it a 5. I got incredibly lucky. I am never gonna bitch again.
Don't lie.
In the message.
I mean in this campaign. In every other campaign, on the other hand.
Actual, I want to use the sniper the crew gave me.
Just imagine you're like, I want to shoot Alexander with.
My
Alright.
rifle.
The sniper the crew gave you?
Oh right, that custom sniper that we got from Faraday's lab. Remember?
Oh.
God, we didn't have anyone else who really used weapons like that, so we gave it to me.
So when we got to the ice planet, Alexander had handed for the sniper rifle that she had to put together herself.
Yeah, so it was more close range and pistols kind of guy.
Alexander doesn't really.
That sniper
Sniper
just
rifles.
has the tag innocuous, which means that you can basically break it down and hide it. It's like a briefcase sniper rifle.
Like, and
In the Hitman sniper rifle.
Yeah, like Hitman, James Bond, whatever. So your normal sniper would be better. But if you needed to sneak a sniper rifle,
The music stops.
Yeah.
What? The music's still going for me?
Oh, no, you're skin. Oh.
He got back for half a second, disappeared, then came back again.
Gosh dang it.
I gotta upgrade my tough.
Who's Paimon?
Paimon.
The Mara Pi.
Wait, where did he go?
I don't know.
06
Don't know.
MIA1 said, so I get on top of the ship and quickly assemble the sniper.
Okay, so you
Mhm.
Alright, you're gonna use your turn to to build a sniper that's not as good as the sniper that you currently have equipped. Understood. Faraday, what do you
Welcome to
want to do?
Fortnite.
Switching weapons is quicker than reloading.
Remember switching to your secondary.
Well, it's gonna take a minute for her to. She's building an IKEA sniper on
It
top of the
actually does more harm than my old sniper.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's right.
If-
Your old sniper has it has a special thing that lets you roll extra dice, but it doesn't do more damage. You're correct. You are correct.
I'm gonna use that new move I got.
You got a new move. Okay.
Yeah, the one I think in discussion.
Better
Oh,
move it, man.
you're gonna use some potions.
Yeah,
Potions and potions.
So
and I did convert to the Moth of the Week system. Well, the best my ability.
did you make any potions during downtime? I don't think you did. At least I
No,
don't remember.
I
you
did not.
So
I
you're
remember Alexander made one potion from that guy.
Don't count.
Hey, Alexander.
Anywho, if you want to take your action to craft a potion, you will not be driving the ship. So,
I think we can go like 6 seconds without touching the console.
all right, what kind of potion are you gonna make?
He's driving with his feet. Don't worry.
We need autopilot for when you and I are unable to.
Well, maybe
into the
here's an
vehicle.
idea.
I'll
Stop
make,
letting them be.
like poison
Someone had to
potion.
make sure to warn you were going for 7-day walk.
All right, and what
Hey,
what
next time just
materials
let us
are
enjoy our
required for
walk.
that?
It doesn't say material, so
Okay, what do you need to roll to craft it?
I'll just say weird.
Okay. I did ask you for specifics about this ability, and you did not send me anything. You said that there's a whole bunch of stuff. I would like to see that stuff. It's been 3 weeks, and you have not shared it with me. So I don't want you to just
Gotcha.
choose some stuff to roll. I would like to understand how it works. I'm sorry to put my foot down with this, but I think that this is important. You do already have the ability that lets you craft something from nothing, so I want to know what the special deal is with the potions. If you need me to take a minute to look this up, I can.
Putting just like the beyond the boundary discussion.
That was just a list of the types of potion, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But like,
Potions are magical spells in a form that can be drunk or sometimes eaten or applied. Any character may quaff or use a potion they are carrying at any time without using an action. You can share potions with your allies. Spend 1 action and 1 power to brew a potion. I don't know what power is. The list of potion recipes is on the other side of this page. When you brew a potion, choose one of these. Blood Newt Broth, fully restore our base stat. Blood of the Moon, become wolf until next sunrise. Cloud Essence for current combat, flying and running speed. Liquid Essence, Liquid Shadows, Dragon Venom, Electric Drought, Essence of Viper. Is that what you want to make the Essence of Viper? If consumed, the victim
Yeah.
loses 2 harm at the start of each of their actions. Okay, so you need to spend an action and 1 power to brew a potion. So, do you know how many power you have? This is the problem with taking moves from other classes, which is why I wanted to go over this with you, because sometimes it's as easy as just like getting the thing, but so let me look up. And what playbook is this from?
from the heavy metal auger, the one you sent in the Monster of the Week chat.
Heavy metal. Heavy metal what?
The metal
my-
Aeons thing.
There's a lot of heavy metal things. There's heavy metal Aeon's
Um,
Astronaut, heavy metal Aeon's Psychic Veteran, heavy metal Aeon's
Oh,
Ravager.
wait.
Which? Is it
A
which?
heavy metal Aeon's Wit.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, this music's really catchy.
Mhm. It doesn't say
Cream.
how you get power. I wonder if that's a thing from heavy metal Aeons. I'm gonna say that you can spend egg points as power. How about that?
That's fair enough.
Okay, so you can spend 1 egg point and an action to craft this, and that will be your turn.
Okay.
So you cannot throw it this turn, and you're also not driving this turn. So, I'm gonna say that the ship starts slowly going back down towards the ground.
You guys ready for round 2 of Don't?
Silva, what do you want to do? You are currently in a scorched black hallway. There is a hole in the roof, and there is not much else around. What do you want to do?
Where? So do I see the any? Do I see the worms millipede creature thing?
It exploded up through the roof and is gone.
Then my first instinct will be to try the radio thing again. Say, Zero, Alexander, are you there?
Alexander?
Everything hurts.
And then he takes that as his cue to. He's got to undo the bike so that he can, and then just start running down the hallway.
Okay.
He's gonna keep the bike in hand in case he has to try to quickly turn it on, like shift into it.
Okay. Didn't I make it that it can, like, collapse down or something?
Yeah.
You said it had the Tron feature where it was like the
Okay.
whole, like the
So yeah,
whole
you're
thing.
just running with a baton right now.
yeah.
Okay. The worm is now going to attack the ship, and nobody is piloting it, so nobody can evade. The auto turret is going to hit it, but the worm is going to crash into the ship. And now, I would like everybody in the ship to roll to act under pressure. And I think nobody has any abilities, so it's just 1 dice. So Mia and Faraday, roll to act under pressure, please. 1d6 plus cool.
They sigh.
Okay.
Oh 06 MIA1 said 5.
All right.
Six.
6. Nice. Your vial does not explode in your hands and cover you with venom.
Yeah.
I would like both of you to take 1 harm, ignore armor.
Oh.
As the ship crashes, And it doesn't explode, but it is currently not fun anymore. As the sandworm crawls on top of it. The corridor creep. It's no longer in the corridor. It's also no longer creeping. It is very much upon you. Alexander,
Oh, no.
it's your turn. Hunter, what do you want to do? There's just like ash raining down on you through a hole in the ceiling that you caused. And again, you're like 20 feet below ground. Once you're done eating your pretzel, let me know what you want to do.
Oh, I was dealing with my dogs.
Okay.
They're stealing all my pretzels. Little fucking thieves.
Kick him.
I'm not gonna kick a puppy.
Kick them while they're
Very
down.
lightly.
I mean, I didn't mean like
Okay, I'm
eat him
sorry.
across the room.
What did I miss?
Your
turn.
You have survived an explosion. Barely.
When I should have. So, from what I remember, you said my eyes are like outside of my head.
I said that your eyes were glitching and not working too well. A lot of you is not working.
And the endoskeleton thing decided to, like, it got on top of me, right? And I
It
tossed it.
tried to get you and you tossed it aside. Like when the liquid Terminator got
close?
frozen.
So, can Alexander hear, what's his name, Retz, who's approaching?
Yep.
Alexander's pretty much just gonna start crawling his way towards the movement he can hear. With
Alright.
the one good arm he has left.
Alright. Mia, what would you like to do?
Is that you?
Rex, you can't hear him. But only on radio. And now Rex is not here.
He's busy eating my pretzels.
Well, no, you had called on Mia, so I was gonna wait to see if Mia responded first.
She's typing.
But yeah, I say, yep, it's me. What happened to you? Why is the fire?
What's the fire? No, literally. What was the
Zero
fire?
exploded.
Oh. That's not good.
Can't see well. Body hurts.
06 MIA1 said, IDK am on the roof am surprised I didn't go flying.
You did go flying, but you did a cool superhero landing.
And then you broke your knees.
No. So you did like that thing where someone like jumps off of a train and then they do like 20 rolls. But you're made of metal, so you managed to survive better than most people.
AKA Alexander.
The sandworm is currently on top of the ship, like crushing it and starting to like bite at the occupants still in the cockpit.
So basically it's a how are you alive? I have no idea.
Yep. but you still have all your weapons. You want to use that sniper you put together?
Yes.
Alright, go for it. 2d6 plus tough.
Your thing, Magic Man.
Uh, 2 and a 5. What's the damage on your sniper rifle?
Four harm.
Okay. You managed to hit the sandworm, but it doesn't distract it from what it's currently doing. Faraday, what you doing?
Okay, so his head sticking into the cockpit.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is let them type
Hold on a second.
I'll throw it later.
Bitch.
I'm trying to like find it good. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'll find it in a minute. I'll still trying to buy at me.
What?
Is the thing that's attacking the cockpit.
Yeah.
Can I throw like the potion at it?
Yeah. Roll
I like to
1d6
do
plus
that.
tough.
Oh boy. What? Would it be kick-ass?
Yes.
Then I'll roll sharp because I have room for that.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but please remember that if you have moves like that.
Okay, dang it. Let me reroll that. One d6 plus 1. Plus. That's a 5.
You know what? I'll contest this. Okay. Yeah, you toss it right down their gullet. And then it
Cool.
bites you, for 4 harm.
We injured me for 4 harm?
Yes, it hits you for 4 harm.
Oh, fuck. I'm at 1 harm now.
Okay. Silva.
I mean, still going towards Alejandro.
You see the smoking wreckage of Zero at this point.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to move that.
You can also see a smoking skeleton crawling towards you.
Is that you, Doc, or do I need to shoot
Help me.
It's
I
asking
just
for
kinda
help
like-
with weird twisted words.
I just pick a general location that doesn't look too pointy and I just pick it up.
It burns your hand.
You
Pick one
grab
up.
my spine.
Now that you pick him up, what do you do?
he can't ingest the potion thing, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I
just
still have
splash
that
it on
one
his
you Google.
bones.
I'll ask him. How does your thing work? Will this help?
Yeah, massage it into his skull. Yeah.
Just
Get injected right into
give me the
eardrum.
serum.
Yeah, I put it in his little girl hands.
You just pour it into an open socket.
He just like, he like opens up his mouth and just like pulls it in. Even though it does not go anywhere.
You pour it.
No. He
through,
pulls it into his eyes.
You pour it through his jaw and it just splashes onto the ground. Yummy, my favorite. What's the thing do, Silva?
It heals me by 1.
What is it? Is this?
It's the thing that he gave me.
Okay,
It's
so
the-
it's like a stim
It's the
pack.
healing serum.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a stim pack. That's what we
Okay,
agreed on.
You just jam it into one of his bones.
Stabs it into my skull.
That bone turns rubbery. Is that all you're doing, Silva?
I guess I start going towards the opening and trying to think of a way to get up there.
Okay. Don't you have
Body.
like rocket boots?
Unresponsive.
But we had decided that, or said that it didn't really work at that great
Oh,
in
that's right.
atmosphere because it was meant for,
I
it was
thought you
made for
got an upgrade
spacewalking.
that I don't know. You know your
Not to
character.
Yes,
mention-
it is.
Probably not best to fly around when he's carrying, skeleton.
Don't worry, everything that was flammable flamed already.
And everything else is critically damaged.
Wait, is Drew still alive in there?
Possibly.
I don't know. Do you think I can move him? You know what? I don't think anything was. No.
Thank God I'm no longer in that. I'd be like getting cooked in an iron bowl.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming Alexander's not gonna do anything.
Body unresponsive.
Okay.
I guess if I can do something, it probably is like gonna give me like major disadvantage for this. I'm gonna start to make a staircase with projector for him.
You can make a projector for him, but you won't be able to go up the stairs.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna carry me.
But the second that you move, the stairs will go
Yeah.
away. Unless
Tie
you want
something
to leave
around
your
me.
eye behind.
But it's my favorite eye.
Okay.
Wait, no. Remember I could make something stay there for 30 minutes?
Okay. Roll 3d6 plus weird.
Oh shit, pulled up the wrong tab.
Also at the turn of the round, the worm attacks and destroys the turret that's still auto-firing on it.
No!
And then it goes back to biting the people in the cockpit.
See, now that's better. So that is gonna be a 8, a 5, and a 4.
Okay, yeah, you shine a very simple staircase, and then you release it, and there's like a haze of where it is, and you've got a few minutes to get up it. You hear like the Legend of Zelda Tears of the King, like ding 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 ding.
Holy.
Yes, I walk up
Okay.
the steps. Goodbye, Zero. You were a rude one.
He
will
got
not be
zeroed. Mia, what would you like to do? Paimon got eaten, and so did Archie.
06 MIA1 said, fine, Archie.
We are getting these swords.
Archie barks. Archie jumps up and barks, trying to protect the people in the cockpit, and gets swallowed up by the sandworm.
I mean, I'm relatively fine.
Well,
My dog.
Silva,
that's what I call
a red dot appears on your chest.
I hope the skeleton's in the way.
Yes, because
My
I'm gonna be
favorite
able to
dog.
block.
Yeah. What you gonna do to this big monster that just ate your dog?
Eat it back.
Just gonna go John Wick.
Take a bite.
Take a bite for justice.
Justice.
just the bite of 87.
I mean, that's what I just had to deal with.
Yeah.
But I pulled an Uno reverse code and I bit it back.
Time for the chainsaw.
Oh no! You have a chainsaw? Who gave her a chainsaw?
You! It was you!
Did I give her a
You run
chainsaw?
along, Sparrow.
You did. You did.
When did I give her a chainsaw?
She bought one, remember?
Oh, okay. Roll 2d6 plus tough, I guess.
Shame that saw.
By the way, Ritz, I like your first response to a red dot popping up on you. Let me put the skeleton in front. As if I'm gonna block it.
I remember middle of like desert E area.
With a 5 and a
3.
3, you bring it. What damage does the chainsaw do? I think it's like 3 messy or something.
Let's just go with a lot.
No, I need to know.
Exactly enough to kill how much of the head left.
Chainsaw 3, harm, hand, messy, unreliable, loud, heavy. Oh, it's unreliable. Good, good.
Oh no.
Unreliable means that when you roll a 1, it stops working, I think. Actually, I could look real quick. Unreliable. Oh, it needs regular cleaning and maintenance, otherwise it just isn't going to work. It's taken care of. Oh, actually, it's got a bunch of dirt in it. Yeah, she got a success and mixed success. I'm going to say you do 3 damage to it, but in doing so, it starts moving and it wraps around. I need you to roll me to act under pressure. I'll give you 2d6 plus cool. Also, I just noticed that your status is alcohol. Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
Hell yeah, brother.
Go ahead
I
and
could
mark
use some
experience.
of that right now.
You are going to take 4 harm as you get your chainsaw stuck in its carapace a little bit. You start to dig into it, and then it moves, whipping around, and it almost knocks the chainsaw into you, and when it does, it snaps the chainsaw blade off. So you'll have to replace the chainsaw blade. Like, the engine still works and everything, but it's just the blade on it that's broken. And you take 4 harm. Faraday, what are you gonna do?
I can't
I don't want to get close because I'm going to die if I get fuck this thing again.
Yeah, if you
So-
roll to kick some ass, it will kick your ass back. That's the
Even
cool
though
thing about this
It
game
ain't
system.
gonna stand there.
Yeah.
It's gonna fight.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Archie got eaten.
Is the
Paimon
ship
got
still
eaten.
moving or like stationary?
What?
Is the ship like still moving?
No, the
forward,
ship
like,
crash
scraping
landed.
the ground, or? Oh fuck.
Yeah. This is really bad, guys.
And I'd like for all of you to remember, you'd have to use different heals as your medic, not.
Now, I'm about to use my syringer.
Okay.
And I will get back and shoot it. I'm not gonna be right up in front of it.
So
Because it's how the
roll
fall
2d6 plus tough. And I don't remember the stats on the
Okay.
syringer, but I think I said that you could like apply different things to it. I think that's why you wanted to get into potion making.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it was basically a Fallout syringer when I explained that you can give it like.
I think it does
Some
like 2
stats
harm.
are-
I think it does like 1 or 2 harm
Uh,
naturally.
And it's 3 harm, water, automatic, and loud.
Gotcha. Okay.
He gives same stats as for an assault rifle.
Gotcha. That's what it was. All right.
So 2d6 plus weird. Or,
Roll 2d6 plus tough,
all right.
and then it does 3 harm.
Plus 1. 6 and 6.
That's 2 successes. You deal 3 harm to it, and then it deals 4 harm to you.
I'm dead.
Okay. Faraday falls over. Actually, no, it is gonna eat you too. But then it turns to leave, and it starts like wiggling away, starting to burrow away. Silva, what do you do? Your friends are in the in the belly of this beast. It is bleeding. It is burnt. It is broken. And it is slowly starting to like slither away.
And also poisoned.
Yes, it's also poisoned.
How far?
It's got every status effect on it right now.
How far are we from where the? How far am I from where the ship is?
I want to say like
This worm has gotten the achievement. How did we get here?
300 feet.
Is my best weapon is that disintegration gun, and it would most likely be on the ship.
Yeah. But you would not be able to reach it this turn. You could throw down a spike strip in front of its path, aka the skeleton in your hands.
Can I? I got an idea.
Oh, let's wait until your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to
Wait.
Rets though.
I need to read what this says it do.
Leave
'Cause I
me.
don't know if that it would work on this shape of the creature.
Leave me.
It does say specifically objects.
I will start to
How
make
far-
a wall.
How far am I from the worm?
Like,
is it
like a
about-
150 feet?
I don't know if it'll do anything, but I drop Alexander and I run in its direction and I try to activate the giraffe.
The giraffe.
Um, I don't know exactly how this thing
Interesting.
functions.
No one's ever used this. This is one of my favorite things.
I bought it because I could tell that it's going to be useful somehow, but since I didn't know exactly how it worked, I haven't tried it yet.
Okay, so basically, have you seen a tape measure?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen like one of those claw arm things that you like, you pull the handle? Sometimes it's like a dinosaur head or something. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay,
think I
now
do.
imagine those two things put together. So it
Interesting.
extends 50 feet and it like clamps onto things. And then you can take like the base part where it like winds up and you can attach that to any surface. This is not used for like harpooning and like holding down. This is not Monster Hunter type tool, but I like where you're thinking.
Basically, that's the best idea I have to delay it so that I can go get the disintegrate gun.
I'm gonna let you know that this just isn't gonna work, but I will give you an egg point because I like that way of thinking. I will make some sort of like grapple hook thing later.
A for effort.
If you want, I can just end the encounter here, and we can move on.
End in defeat? I don't think so.
I mean, if I can shoot it while running, then I'll just be shooting at it while running towards the ship.
All right, go ahead and roll 2d6 plus tough.
Seven and 6.
You managed to land a few shots on this thing. How much damage does your gun do?
It does 3 harm.
Okay. You are also going to take 4 harm as it is passing you. It's just going to, just as it's moving, it whips out and slaps into you, knocking you down briefly. And as you struggle and start to get back up, it stops moving. And it just sort of collapses to the ground.
I'm still good. Whenever he does get up, he's still going to be running for the ship to grab the disintegrate gun. He's not taking any chances with this thing.
All right, we are now out of initiative. What would you guys like to do?
Alexander will be crawling his way towards the crash ship.
Okay. Mia?
Oh6 MIA1 said, I like to be bring Bird Brains and Archie out with me.
Alright. Roll. I'll give you 2d6 plus cool. Act under pressure. Ooh. 2 and a 6. I'm gonna say that you can find one of them, but not both. You like crawl inside the mouth of this thing and start rooting around. it's not, you know, like there is like some acidic nature to its insides, especially as it's like oozing. There's a lot of poison that's managed to flow through its system, as its entire body is just a giant heart. But there's a lot of like teeth and stuff inside of its mouth, so it's very difficult to maneuver through here.
Everyone.
MIA once said,
Okay.
"Can I use an inspiration to roll an additional dice?"
You can use an inspiration to re-roll one of your dice. So if you want to like re-roll that too, you can. An egg point will give you an extra die that is an automatic success. So if you want to use an egg point, that'll be like a 2, 6, and a 6.
Are the radios working?
Yeah, the radios have been working for a while.
Is everyone okay?
Roll call, I'm good.
Body unresponsive. But I will live.
You're literally Anakin. Just,
I like to
pulling
use a
yourself
egg
with
point
the hand.
instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
With
I've
an
been
egg point, you
Anakin.
are able to find Paimon and fish him out.
Oh wait, does that make Zero Kenobi?
Silva, you, after managing to dig through a bunch of dirt and debris and destroyed interior, you do manage to find the disintegration gun.
And then I'm just gonna go outside and like, who's in there?
Do you want to shoot like a hole in the side of the thing?
Yeah, I kind of want to just figure out a good spot to shoot it.
Make sure it's dead. Gotta hit it with that double tap.
Go ahead and roll. Just roll me
MIA
one.
once said, "Hold on, I'm bringing out Archie and Bird Brains."
Roll 1d6 for me, Silva.
Just a straight 1d6.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah, you managed to blow a pretty sizable hole in this thing that you can see its interior, and you can fish everybody out.
Alright, when you idiots are awake, it's gonna be time to figure out whose idea it was to fly the ship out here.
It's at this point that you guys are starting to gather yourselves, trying to think of what to do next, trying to make sense of anything that's just happened.
Alexander's like at the back of the ship, still crawling up to you guys.
And as you guys are grouping up and trying to think of what to do next, you hear a voice as a shadow steps in. And they say, "It looks like you need some help. Is there anything that I can do for you?" And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.